how deep do y'all think this Riverwalk is? Y'all been walking around it. Alright. This Riverwalk y'all been walking around, it's an average of 4 to 5 feet, okay? So we happen to have our little Titanic moment. Pick a side, jump out, and walk out. The boat captain will be gone. Tick, tock, tick, tock. The church behind these trees way up high to my right. There it is. St. Joseph's Catholic Church was in 1868 by the German community. They wanted their own place to. On my right, this wall here on my right, there's butterfly wings there. You can take your photos here on these butterfly wings. Alright, in front to my left we have the Hilton Palacio de Rio, built in 1959. It's right here in front to my left. Now the way they did it is they built the first 4 floors here on site. After that, the rooms all on top were built 8 miles south of San Antonio. Fully furnished. What I mean by fully furnished, they had everything in them. The beds, the TVs, the tables, the lamps, even that little Bible. So they trusted me here and the crane operator lifted them up one at a time and stacked them one on top of each other like Legos. It took the world records as the fastest hotel ever built. Right in front, La Villita. In 1722, La Villita was first a settlement for Spanish soldiers. They were stationed here in Mission San Antonio de Valero. Of course, we know it as the Alamo. Now, in the 1800s, French and German immigrants settled all up in this area. Their makes coaches erected. Right next to La Villita is the Artisan River Theater, built in 1941. It's an open-air venue. It has a capacity of 800 people to my left. The bridge we're about to go under was named after Rosita Fernandez. She was a Tejano icon that performed here for over 25 years. In front to my right, that cowboy within cattle in the Bristol Western Art Museum. 1930 to 1968, this was our public library. From 1968 to 2001, it was a circus museum. Bristol opened its doors in October of 2013. A lot of nice history you can go visit in there. For example, they have a stagecoach in there. They have Pancho Villa's last saddle in there. They also have a Roy Rogers saddle in there with gold trimming. The bridge we're about to go under, this bridge does not have any welding. Just nuts, bolts, and rivets. This bridge comes all the way from Berlin, June 13th of 1691. The little island it sits on is known as Marriage Island. It dates back all the way to the Mexican Revolution. It is said to bring good luck to the people to get married here. It is estimated that over 300 ceremonies take place here a year. Way up high to my left, y'all see that building has gargoyles on it. You see those gargoyles all around this building. Building look familiar, anybody? Anybody seen Ghostbusters? That's not it, that was in here. This is called the Tower Life Building. It was designed by a father and son team of Hadley and Robert Ayers. It took 1 year to build and it cost them $3 million. It's 388 feet tall, has 31 floors. Now, in 1929, the Smith brothers owned this building. They were a very superstitious family. They had to, that didn't help what happened in 1929. The market crashed. So they ended up losing this building, selling it back at 10 cents to the dollar. As we get closer, you'll probably be able to make this one. Y'all see those faces up there? Kid you not, this one here, that is my auntie up there. Let's just... Now if you look all the way to my left, the river drops 15 feet straight down to my left. That is floodgate 5. Way over there. Right here, folks, we are in the deepest part of this river. We are sitting at 25 feet deep. Ain't no getting out and walking here. 1731, it is one of the oldest Catholic churches in the state of Texas. This is the oldest tree on the Riverwalk. It's over 300 years old, stands over 90 feet tall. Now legend has it that Santa Ana had a sniper up there. He was shooting soldiers as they were crossing this river. On December 7th of 1835, this is where they shot and killed Lieutenant Colonel Benjamin Milam. In his honor, the Ben Milam tree. This is floodgate 3. This one opens and closes like your regular garage door. Again, this is another gate we use for... If you look to my right on the third floor, you'll see that Aztec Indian that's up there. Aztec Indian is today. Very popular beach now. People love to take photos up there. Now they say that Selena Quintanilla might have been proposed to here. Jennifer Lopez has been proposed to everywhere. On my left, La Mansión del Río. In 1853, this was an all-boys school with over 100 students. 1970, it crossed into St. Mary's Academy, then St. Mary's College. In 1966, one of the graduates came back and purchased this building. His name was Patrick J. Kennedy. He renovated it what it is today, La Mansión del Río, and opened it up in 1968 for the World's Fair. That is the Nick's Hospital, built in 1930 as the first fully serviced hospital in the state of Texas. There were some famous people born here, like Carol Burnett, Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North, and even one of our mayors, Seattle. That building in front with the tinted windows, the Hyatt Regency Hotel opened up in 1981. It is 16 stories high. They wanted to build it 25 stories high, but the city of San Antonio said no. Reason being, it sits right in front of the alley. deaf community. So by 1970, this building here was pretty much vacant. They finally made apartments out of it. One of the residents that stayed here was named Alex Haley. Alex Haley was a very famous book author that wrote the book Roots. Also, Tommy Lee Jones has stayed here before. Today, these first two floors is this restaurant, and above, still apartments. Very expensive. On my right, we have a Mexican restaurant. On my left, we've got chicken. On my right, we have a Mexican restaurant. On my left, we've got pizza. On my right, what do we have? A Mexican restaurant. Right before we go under this bridge, on my right is a little statue of Robert H.J. Tubman, the father of this river. The building here on my right is called the Shepherd Building. In 1941, he moved his business here to try to encourage other businesses to come back to this river. After that flood, nobody wanted anything to do with this river. He said, come on back, it's safe now. We have floodgates. The first businesses to follow the menu in front to my right, Casa Rio. The first Mexican restaurant on the Riverwalk. Came in 1946 and has been thriving ever since. In front, y'all gonna be seeing the Marriott built in 1988. Before they could put that Marriott there, there was already a hotel sitting there called the Fairmont Hotel. Been there since 1906. They weren't allowed to knock it down. It was a historic building. So they did the next best thing. They moved it. A 1,600-ton building, they moved in 1985. They took it 4 blocks down and it took up 6 days to do so. Now this move is in the Guinness Book of World Records. There's also a little video on YouTube. Just type in for. On my right, our little famous blue waterfall. On my right. There. It's 750 feet tall, has a rotating restaurant. The elevator has a window on it. As you're going up, you can see the whole city of San Antonio. Now, if you don't want to take the elevator, you can take the 950 stairs that are there. I don't think so. Right in front, our latest attraction, the Stargazer. Was there in 2022. Built by Pedro Reyes. She's made out of 80 pieces of volcanic rock from Mexico. That star she's holding is made out of marble. As we get closer, you can see that star has a hole in it. She's stargazing. She's looking, thinking, wondering, when will the Cowboys win the next Super Bowl? Here we go, right in front, there it is, the River Center Mall, built in 1988. There's over 100 stores in there that are happily waiting and willing to take your cash or plastic. Either one works. There's also an IMAX theater that plays the Elvis movie every day.